Chosen ones, be careful. You are 100% right. This person is trying. You feel it deep inside, and you are not imagining it, because what you are sensing is real, and I am confirming it to you right now. There is a person around you whose intentions are not pure, and your spirit has already picked up on what your eyes could not fully see. This is why your heart has been restless and your thoughts have been unsettled, because I have been alerting you to something that could affect your peace if ignored. Listen closely, because what you understand in this moment can protect your future, guard your calling, and keep you from a trap that was never meant to hold you. If you stay until the end, clarity will settle in your spirit, and you will walk forward stronger, wiser, and covered by my protection. Type Amen to affirm. I am showing you that your discernment is not confusion. It is awareness given by me to keep you safe. The reason this feeling has not left you is because the situation has not changed, and I do not want you to ignore what I have revealed. This person is trying to influence, to manipulate, or to slowly pull you away from the path I have prepared for you. Their actions may appear small or subtle, but your spirit recognizes the pattern behind them. You are not overthinking, you are seeing clearly, even if others around you cannot understand it yet. Before you continue, take a moment and like this video, because what you are receiving right now is not ordinary, and it could shift everything in your life if you truly hold on to it. I am not exposing this to bring fear into your heart, but to strengthen your awareness and give you confidence in what you already feel. You have been chosen, and because of that, not everyone who comes near you carries good intentions. Some people are drawn to your light, but not all of them come with clean hands or honest motives. There are those who admire what is on your life, but instead of honoring it, they try to interfere with it. Type 1111 if you believe. You have noticed changes in how this person speaks, in how they act, and in how they respond to your growth. There is a subtle resistance that appears when you move forward, and a quiet tension when you begin to rise. These are not random moments, they are signs that something deeper is happening beneath the surface. I have allowed you to see these things so that you will not be caught off guard or led into a place that drains your strength. Do not ignore what I have shown you, because your peace is more important than keeping appearances or avoiding discomfort. You do not need to confront everything loudly, but you do need to recognize what is true and protect what I have placed inside you. Your calling is valuable, your growth is real, and your future is too important to be affected by hidden intentions. I am guiding you to step back in wisdom, not in fear. You do not need to explain yourself to everyone, and you do not need to justify the distance you create for your own protection. When I reveal something to you, it is because I am already making a way for you to move safely forward. Trust that I see what you cannot fully see, and I am positioning you in a place where you will not be harmed. This person may not even fully understand what they are doing, but their actions are still affecting you. This is why you must stay grounded in me, because your clarity comes from staying connected to my voice. The more you listen to me, the less confusion you will feel, and the more strength you will have to walk away from anything that does not align with your purpose. You are not alone in this, and you are not unprotected. I am surrounding you with wisdom, with awareness, and with strength that will carry you through this moment. What you are feeling is not meant to weaken you, it is meant to sharpen you. It is preparing you to move with confidence and to stand firm in what you know is right. There is a shift happening in your life, and not everyone can go with you into the next level I am bringing you into. Some connections will naturally fall away, and others will reveal their true nature before they leave. This is part of your growth, and it is not something to fear. It is something to understand and accept with clarity. I am teaching you to trust yourself, because I have placed my wisdom inside you. When something feels off, there is a reason, and you do not need to ignore that signal to keep others comfortable. Your peace matters, your path matters, and your purpose matters. I am calling you to stand in that truth without hesitation. What is being revealed now will save you from deeper confusion later. What you recognize today will protect you from greater loss tomorrow. Stay alert, stay grounded, and stay close to me, because I am leading you into a place where no hidden intention can reach you. I see how you have been carrying this awareness quietly, holding it within yourself while trying to make sense of it without causing conflict or drawing attention. You have been patient, hoping that maybe what you felt would pass, or that things would return to what they once seemed to be. But I am telling you clearly now that this is not something to overlook, because what you sensed was never an accident. It was my hand guiding your attention, pulling your focus towards something that needed to be understood before it grew into something heavier. You are beginning to notice that the more you try to ignore it, the more it presses on your heart. This is not because you are weak, but because truth does not stay hidden forever when I choose to reveal it. There is a difference between giving people grace and allowing them access to your inner space, and I am teaching you that difference now. Not everyone who stands near you should have a place in your thoughts, your plans, or your emotions. There are boundaries that must be set, even if they are quiet and unseen by others. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. I want you to understand that what is happening around you is not just about one person, it is about your growth into discernment. You are learning how to recognize patterns, how to listen beyond words, and how to protect your peace without guilt. This is part of your elevation, because where I am taking you requires clarity that goes deeper than surface appearances. You cannot carry confusion into the place I have prepared for you, and that is why I am refining your awareness now. You have already begun to pull back in small ways, even without fully realizing it. Your energy has shifted, your responses have changed, and your spirit has become more watchful. This is not distance created out of fear, it is wisdom taking its place inside you. You are not losing anything by stepping back, you are preserving what truly matters. There is strength in knowing when to move closer and when to quietly step away. There will be moments when this person may try to draw you back in, using familiarity or kindness that feels convincing on the surface. But I am asking you to look beyond what is shown and remember what has already been revealed to you. Your spirit has already seen the truth, and you do not need to pretend otherwise. You are allowed to remain kind without being open, and you are allowed to remain respectful without being deeply connected. Type 222 to receive blessings. I am protecting you from something that could have delayed your progress or drained your strength if left unnoticed. You are not meant to carry the weight of someone else's hidden intentions, and you are not responsible for fixing what is not aligned with truth. Let go of any pressure to explain yourself, because not everyone is meant to understand the reasons behind your choices. What matters is that you are following what I have shown you. There is a quiet confidence rising within you, and it is coming from the clarity you are gaining. You are no longer second-guessing yourself the way you used to, and you are beginning to trust the signals I place within your spirit. This is a powerful shift, because once you learn to trust this inner knowing, you will not be easily misled again. You will walk with a steadiness that cannot be shaken by appearances or empty words. I am also showing you that your value is not determined by who stays in your life or who walks away. Your worth is rooted in me, and nothing can change that. When you understand this deeply, you will not feel the need to hold on to connections that do not bring peace or truth into your life. You will release them without bitterness, knowing that you are making space for what truly belongs. There is a new level of peace waiting for you, but it requires you to let go of what disturbs your spirit. You have felt the difference between peace and unease, and now you are being asked to choose which one you will allow to remain. This is not about perfection, it is about alignment. When you choose what aligns with truth, everything else will begin to fall into place around you. You may also notice that as you create this distance, your mind becomes clearer and your heart feels lighter. This is not a coincidence, it is confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. The heaviness you once felt was not meant to stay with you, and now you are releasing it step by step. Every choice you make in alignment with what I have shown you brings you closer to the life I have prepared. Do not be surprised if this person reacts to your change, because when access is limited, it reveals what was once hidden. Their response will show you even more clearly what you have already sensed. Stay calm, stay grounded, and do not be pulled back into patterns that you have already outgrown. You are not the same as you were before, and you are not meant to respond the same way either. I am strengthening your ability to stand firm without becoming hard. You can remain gentle while still being protected, and you can remain loving while still setting boundaries. This balance is what will carry you forward, because it keeps your heart open without leaving you exposed. You are learning how to walk in wisdom, and that is a gift that will guide you for the rest of your journey. As you continue, you will begin to see that this moment is not about loss, but about positioning. You are being placed in a space where you can grow without interference, where your focus can remain clear, and where your spirit can rest. This is preparation for what is coming next, and it is necessary for your progress. Hold on to the peace that is returning to you, because it is a sign that you are moving in alignment with me. Do not rush, do not force anything, and do not look back with doubt. What you have recognized is real, and what you are doing now is right. I am walking with you through this, guiding each step and ensuring that you are never alone in what you face. There is a quiet truth settling inside you, and it is becoming stronger with each passing day. You no longer feel the same comfort in places that once felt familiar, and that is not because something is wrong with you. It is because you are changing, and your spirit is no longer willing to settle in environments where there is hidden tension or unclear intentions. This shift is not rejection, it is redirection toward what is truly aligned with your path. Type 1010 if you trust God. I want you to recognize how far you have come, because there was a time when you would have ignored these feelings and stayed silent just to keep things smooth. You would have convinced yourself that everything was fine, even when your heart felt uneasy. But now you are listening, now you are aware, and now you are choosing to honor what you feel instead of dismissing it. This is growth, and it is shaping you into someone who cannot be easily shaken or misled. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. The person you have sensed is not able to disturb your future unless you give them access to it. This is why I am guiding you to be careful, not fearful. There is a difference between guarding your life and living in worry, and I am calling you to stand in peace while staying aware. You are not being asked to fight, but to recognize and step wisely. Your strength is not in confrontation, but in clarity and quiet decisions that protect your direction. As you continue to move forward, you will notice that your confidence is becoming more steady. You are not reacting the same way, and you are not allowing small things to pull you back into confusion. This is because your focus is shifting and your attention is being drawn toward what truly matters. You are learning to invest your energy where there is truth, growth, and peace, instead of wasting it where there is uncertainty. Type 555 to affirm. There may be moments when you feel a sense of sadness, not because you are losing something valuable, but because you are letting go of what you once believed it to be. This is a natural part of your process, and it does not mean you are making the wrong choice. It means you are seeing clearly, and sometimes clarity brings a quiet release that your heart needs to move forward. I am also strengthening your ability to stand alone when necessary, because there will be times when your path will not match the paths of those around you. This does not mean you are isolated. It means you are being led differently. You are not meant to follow every crowd or agree with every voice, because your direction is guided by me, not by what others expect or understand. You will begin to see how this situation is shaping your boundaries in a way that will benefit you in every area of your life. What you are learning now will not only protect you from this one person, but from future situations where similar patterns could appear. This is preparation, and it is building a foundation of awareness that will remain with you. There is also a deeper level of peace that is starting to settle within you, even in the middle of this realization. That peace is coming from me, confirming that you are not alone and that you are moving in the right direction. When you follow what I reveal, I will always give you a sense of calm that reassures you, even when the situation itself feels uncertain. Do not allow guilt to take hold of your heart, because you are not doing anything wrong by protecting your space. You are not being unkind, and you are not turning away from love. You are simply choosing what aligns with truth and what supports your growth. This is not rejection, it is wisdom in action. There will come a moment when everything becomes even clearer, and you will look back and understand why you felt the way you did. You will see how each sign, each feeling, and each moment of awareness was guiding you toward this decision. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was random. Every part of this was leading you to a place of greater clarity. I am reminding you that your life is not meant to be controlled by the intentions of others. You are not here to carry someone else's hidden struggles or to be affected by their unclear motives. You are here to walk in purpose, to grow in strength, and to move forward with confidence in what I have placed inside you. Keep your focus steady and your heart aligned with me, because I am leading you through this with care and intention. You are not losing anything that is meant to stay, and you are not being separated from anything that truly belongs in your life. What is leaving is making space for something better, something clearer, and something that will bring peace instead of confusion. You are stepping into a new level of awareness, and it will change the way you see everything around you. You will no longer overlook what matters, and you will no longer ignore what your spirit recognizes. This is a turning point, and it is setting the tone for how you will move forward from here. There is a shift happening inside your thinking, and it is changing how you respond to everything around you. You are no longer rushing to explain yourself or to make others comfortable at the cost of your own peace. You are learning that silence can be powerful and that stepping back can speak louder than words. This is not distance created from hurt, it is distance created from wisdom. You are choosing alignment over approval, and that is a sign of growth that cannot be reversed. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I am showing you that the situation you faced was not meant to break your trust in people, but to refine your trust in me. There is a difference between closing your heart and guarding your space, and I am leading you into a balance where your heart remains open but protected. You will still love, you will still care, but you will no longer allow access where there is no truth. This balance will keep you strong without making you hard, and it will guide you into healthier connections. As you continue forward, you will notice that your energy feels different, lighter, and more focused. The weight that once sat quietly in your thoughts is beginning to lift, and you are gaining clarity without forcing it. This is because you are no longer resisting what I have shown you. You are accepting it, and that acceptance is bringing peace into places that once felt uncertain. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There will be moments when this person may attempt to return to your space with a different approach, possibly more gentle or more convincing than before. But I want you to remember that patterns reveal truth over time, not words in a single moment. Stay grounded in what you have already seen, and do not allow temporary change to erase consistent signs. You are not being asked to judge, you are being asked to remember and to move wisely. You are entering a season where your circle will become smaller but stronger. The people who remain will be those who bring peace, honesty, and support into your life. This is not a loss, it is a refinement that aligns you with what truly belongs. When your environment becomes clear, your mind becomes focused, and your spirit becomes steady. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am also strengthening your inner voice, the one that speaks quietly but carries truth. You will begin to recognize it more clearly, and you will learn to trust it without hesitation. This voice is connected to me, and it will guide you when situations seem unclear. The more you listen, the stronger it will become, and the less confusion you will feel in your decisions. Do not be afraid of walking a path that feels different from those around you. Your journey is not meant to look like everyone else's, and your direction will not always make sense to others. What matters is that you are aligned with what I have placed inside you. When you follow that alignment, you will find peace, even in moments that others may not understand. There is also a new level of confidence rising within you, one that is not loud or forced, but steady and calm. This confidence comes from knowing that you are guided, protected, and aware. It does not depend on validation, and it does not need approval to stand. It simply exists because you are rooted in truth. You will begin to see how this experience has prepared you for what is coming next. It has sharpened your awareness, strengthened your boundaries, and deepened your understanding of what it means to protect your peace. These are not small lessons, they are foundations that will support you in every step ahead. I am also reminding you that forgiveness does not mean reopening doors that I have shown you to close. You can release any negativity in your heart without allowing the same access again. This is part of your healing, and it keeps your spirit free without placing you back in a situation that does not align with your growth. As you move forward, you will feel a sense of stability that was not there before. Your decisions will become clearer, your responses more grounded, and your path more focused. This is the result of listening, of trusting, and of acting on what has been revealed to you. There is nothing you need to prove to anyone, and there is nothing you need to force. Everything that is meant for you will come into your life in alignment, without confusion or hidden tension. You will recognize it by the peace it brings and the clarity it carries. Stay connected to me, because I am continuing to guide you beyond what you can see right now. This is only one step in a larger journey, and every step is leading you into a place where your life will feel more aligned, more peaceful, and more secure. What you have learned here will not fade, and what you have gained will continue to grow. You are not the same as you were before this, and you will not return to a place where you ignore what your spirit knows. You are moving forward with awareness, with strength, and with a protection that surrounds you even when you do not see it. There is a calm strength forming in you that does not need to be loud to be powerful. You are learning that not every situation requires your energy, and not every person deserves your attention. This realization is protecting your peace in ways you did not know were possible before. You are becoming selective with your presence, and that is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is the sign of someone who understands their value and refuses to let it be drained. Type 333 to receive peace. I am also showing you that the space you have created is not emptiness, it is preparation. When something moves out of alignment, it creates room for something better to enter. You may not see it immediately, but I am already arranging new connections, new opportunities, and new moments that will bring joy instead of tension. What feels like distance right now will soon feel like relief, and what once confused you will no longer have any hold over your thoughts. There will be a moment when you look back and realize how necessary this separation was. You will see how it protected your energy, preserved your focus, and kept you aligned with your purpose. Nothing that is happening right now is wasted, and nothing is being removed without reason. I am intentional in everything I allow, and I am guiding you with care through each step of this process. Type 666 to affirm. You are also learning to trust your silence, because silence can carry strength when it is rooted in truth. You do not need to defend every decision or explain every step you take. Your actions will speak, and your peace will confirm that you are moving in the right direction. This is a level of maturity that will carry you far, because it keeps you grounded without pulling you into unnecessary conflict. There may be times when memories try to bring back doubt, reminding you of the good moments or the comfort that once existed. But I want you to remember that truth is not measured by a few good moments. It is revealed through consistent patterns. You have already seen what needed to be seen, and you have already understood what needed to be understood. Do not allow temporary emotions to cloud permanent clarity. I am also strengthening your ability to move forward without bitterness, because your heart is not meant to carry heavy emotions. You are releasing what does not serve you, not holding on to it. This keeps your spirit light and your path clear, allowing you to continue without being weighed down by the past. You are not walking away with anger, you are walking forward with understanding. As you continue, you will feel a deeper sense of alignment in your daily life. Your decisions will become simpler, your thoughts more